Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new Porsche Motorsport update. But before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos like this. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to look at is the new Porsche Motorsport dealership. I love this dealership. It looks really cool. The first car I want to look at is the 2026 Porsche 911 Raceborn. It's $400,000, and the interior looks really nice on this thing. We have the touchscreen display. We have these leather seats, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're leather, but it looks really nice. The interior looks really nice on this. The exterior, I love the livery on this exterior. On the exterior, looks really cool. Yeah, and it's also pretty affordable. So it's only $400K. So I think it's worth buying. But now we have the Porsche 911 GT3R. This is gonna actually cost you $1.4 million, and it's pretty cool looking. Like, this thing looks like it's built for the track. And I'm gonna check out the interior. The interior looks really cool. Honestly, we have the carbon bucket seats. I'm not sure. This steering wheel is really cool. Same with the little yeah, this thing is built for the track. Little roll cage in here. Little decals inside. Yeah, I love this car. So for $1.4 million, I think it's worth it. I mean, it's not really that hard to get. If you want to pay if you're a collector for like race cars or whatever, I think it's worth buying. But now we're gonna head over to the dealership. Alright, guys, I'll see you at the dealership. Alright, we have arrived at the dealership. Let's check out the new Porsche cars that we didn't see yet. So, this is the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3R Le Mans. This is the new limited car that they added. I love this design on it. It's $2.1 million to buy. Very pricey. Well, actually, it's not really that pricey. It's in the middle. Yeah, it looks super cool. Let's check the interior. Whoa, you can actually remove the, I don't know what that's called. But anyway, this thing will cost you $2.1 million to buy, and it's a limited. And it's on sale for 83 days? That's insane. And they've already sold almost 50,000 units. I think it's a pretty cool car. So we have different little details on the side of the car for the 75 years of Porsche Motorsport. And also, a cool part of this car, I'll show you guys that later, that the number one, the first on the car's door actually lights up neon green, which is really cool. I'll show you guys that later. But anyways, let's hear it. Well, that's actually really cool. Let's rev it. Whoa, did you just hear those pops? That's actually insane. It has a giant rear wing that has Porsche on it. But yeah. Alright, the next car that we're going to be looking at is my favorite one in this update. the 2024 99X Electric Gen 3 Evo. This is a Formula E car that Porsche Motorsports made, I'm pretty sure. It has like a lot of has a cool livery on it with different brands. Yep. It looks actually really cool. It's probably probably the first licensed Formula car that Driving Pirate has ever added to the game. Yeah. It's super cool. But this, of course, Charles is not going to be happy about this. It requires the game pass, the track pass. And it's also going to, even if you still have the track pass, you're still going to have to pay $7.5 million. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about that. But this thing is officially the #1 most handled car in the game. It has the best handling. Well, the Dynamica Evo has the same, but it's limited. But it has 72% handling, which is actually insane for a car. But the top speed is only 200 miles an hour. But for handling, I think it's pretty good on the handling. But is it worth buying? If you're rich, go ahead. But if you're like trying to save up money, I don't recommend buying it. But let's hear it. Ooh, I like that sound. That's actually insane. It sounds really good. So, it has, yeah. It's really cool, honestly. This livery, but unfortunately you can't paint it because of the livery and legal issues with Porsche Motorsport. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool car. But I'll see you guys while I test the 911 Le Mans. Alright guys, we have arrived at the new Porsche racetrack. Well, I wouldn't say it's really new because all they just added was the Porsche decals on the track, on the circuit track. But it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So what we're gonna do today, or what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna test this GT3R Le Mans on the track. And we'll see how it performs. So let's open the door. And also, before we do that, this thing also moves. That's a really cool feature about this car, that it moves. Alright, let's get in. Also, this car also has a new camera feature on it. You can press that, and you can go to that camera mode. Go to that camera mode. You have a side camera, another side camera, and also one in the front, or the back actually. Yeah, but let's test it out on the track. Alright, ready. Let's go. Sounds really good. also, I wanted to show you guys that it actually does light up neon green. That is really cool. So yeah, that's another cool feature about this car. And it also has decal numbers on the top, which is really cool. But yeah, so this thing performs really good on the track. But yeah, that's pretty much like it about this update. Not sure what else. But this thing performs really good on the track. I love it, honestly. I don't know what Charles is going to think about this update, but I hope it's good thoughts. Alright, we've made one lap around the circuit track. Alright. So we've done a circuit round around the track. This thing performed really good. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the intro. Alright guys, this is the end of this video, but if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. But tune in for more videos. I also want to say thank you for 85 subscribers. We're super close to 90 subscribers. I hope you guys like this update. I don't know how Charles would like this update, but yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments. So yeah, guys, peace.